Witches of the White Forest and a whole bunch of new Diabell cards. Absolutely insane. Oh my god, this artwork. Sorry, normal. Normal. Anyway, let's read these cards and see if they're good. So we have a Bitches of the White Forest, a Field Spell. Is this like the Dutch translation of White Forest? Ich habe ein Field Spell. Activate one card with this name per turn. You can only use a third effect once per turn. When this card resolves, add a White Forest from deck to the hand. If you do, can't special Darks from the extra for the rest of this turn. No, now I can't summon Dragoon. Can't special Darks. How bad is that? All the Diabell Synchros are light, aren't they? Is Queen Dark? I think they're all light, right? No Azaminas? No SP? I mean, you're kind of synchroing with this deck instead. Racist? Whoa, relax. No Centurions? Good. The first time each of your White Forest would be destroyed by battle. Each turn it's not destroyed. Target a White Forest you control is treated as a... Oh, that's kind of nice. That's actually really nice. Making the level 2s, like Stellar or LZ, into a tuner could be pretty relevant. Just gives you more options. This is a good card, right? I feel like this is a good card. Right? Because it adds a White Forest, and then it's like a free send. I think this could have been really cool if it had a Grave effect. Because then it means, like, White Forest sending spells and traps to then reset it or, like, just do something. I feel like this had potential. Like, the first time each would be destroyed by battle, it's not destroyed. This is such a nothing effect here, pretty much. But it is a good card. It's not, like, incredible, but, you know. Where do you put the power level of a field spell get monster? Wow, don't bother playing or teching in generic illusion support. Y'all know that brand new monster type. It's primarily a spellcaster and secondary illusion. We did get an illusion for them, the Diabellze revealed earlier. Why did they separate this card's reveal by a few hours when it's for the same lore? Who cares? Field Spell. Minor spelling mistake, I win. Alright, let's look at some more Diabell cards. Does she have 25? Yes! Diabellstar, the Sin Adjudicator. Oh, I'd like her to adjudicate a thing or two. This card is always treated as a Sinful spoil. Wait, if it's always treated as a Sinful spoil, does that mean, like, Poplar can search this? Right? You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Banish a spell and one trap from your hand and or grave, and special this card from your hand or grave. Okay. Banish a spell and a trap. And a trap. Quick effect, pay half your life. Pay half your life. Target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Bro's paying Dynamorphia fucking Dryden. Okay. If another Diabell is on the field, special an illusion or spellcaster tuner synchro from your Special an illusion or spellcaster tuner synchro from your extra deck. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess that life point cost makes sense now. It's not just a pop. Weird. Holy crap. So, what are the crazy good targets for this? You can summon the Book of Moon. You can summon Silvera for a search. Synchro tuners. What else is there? You will see later. Oh, okay, there's more. Diabellze the White Witch. 25, 21. Level 8. Always treated as a White Forest. You go to the first save once per turn. Send a spell or trap from hand or field to the grave. Cost and special this. Okay, good. Well, like, easier summon than this thing. This is normal or special summon. Send a Sinful or Diabell from deck to the grave. Send a Sinful, Spoil, or Diabell card from your deck to the grave. So you can send this. Because it can summon itself from the graveyard. Okay, that's some synergy there. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects while you control 2 or more Diabells. Okay, just a little bit of protection. I guess this opens up some combos for sure, but what in God's name is that? Oh, it's just Azamina. It's her. Look, it's her. Face reveal. It's Azamina. Queen of the Azamina +1 fusion or synchro. Must be fusioned or special from the extra by tributing a Saint Azamina and a face-up monster your opponent controls. Wow. Can be destroyed by card effects. Each time your opponent activates a card or effect, all monsters your opponent controls lose 500 when it resolves. That should not be underestimated. Every time your opponent activates a card, they just lose attack points. That's pretty good. Your opponent can activate effects and monsters with 0 attack. Holy! That's insane. If your opponent has like a deck that relies on like a lot of weenies and small dudes, this is just skill drain. Or better than that, it's like Majesty's Fiend. You bell. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Like, it's obviously insane against specific decks, you know, like nice Spirit of Diabell activation. But it is, I think, probably primarily good because of the fact that you contribute an opponent's card to summon a 4K monster. So I mean, that's really freaking crazy. Nice hand traps. Oh shit, it's the hand as well. They can't use Valor, they can't use Ash, they can't... Okay. That is crazy. Yeah, this is Grave as well. Okay, that's a crazy boss monster. It's really not that hard to summon, right? Who's Queen of the Azamina? Is that a previous one? Mystic, hello? I can't remember what Queen does. It's been a while. But I assume that's easy to summon, surely. Snake Eyes Execute Dragon. Can we stop getting Snake Eye support? Konami. Come on, can we stop getting Snake Eyes cards? Level 12 generic monster, by the way. Miyu and I, Centurion, am I right? Tuner and a non-tuner. First and second effect once per turn. During the main, quick effect, target face-up monster on the field. Don't you dare negate. Don't you dare negate. Quick effect, target face-up monster on the field or in the grave. Place it in its owner's spell and trap zone continuous, and this card cannot use... Also, this card cannot use this effect next turn. That's a neat restriction, I guess, to not make it crazy. Because then it, like, advances your game state on your turn, and then on your opponent's turn, it's removal. So, that's kind of nice balancing, but it's a really powerful form of disruption. Yeah, not triggering grave effects, things like that. It does target, you know, but that is very, very powerful. That's very good removal. And I assume it's very simple to summon with White Forest, climbing up into the synchros on your opponent's turn and stuff. So that's pretty powerful. Wait, what do you mean if you can use it if you summon it from the graveyard? Target a face almost on the field or in the graveyard, place it. This card cannot use it. What are you saying? Anyway, it is just a quick effect Clamberge. During the battle phase, quick effect, target 2 cards on the field, a monster and a continuous spell, destroy them. That's... So, the gimmick is that you destroy the thing that you're pushing. But I don't feel like you really want to do that. Like, you probably don't want to put the guy that you just put into your opponent's spell and trap zone. Like, you don't want to put it in spell and trap and then pop it, you know? But assuming you have a continuous spell, which you might if you're playing this in Centurion, which, by the way, you could just summon this with Crimson Drag. You don't even need, like, there's nothing about this that needs it to be played in Snake Eyes or White Forest. You can literally just play this in Centurion. This is just a Centurion card in Disruption. Like, is it better than Blazar, though? But yeah. Centurion treats them as traps. Oh. I see. Huh, yeah, they are traps, not spells. Even though they're monsters. Lawyer game, by the way. Yeah, so, I mean, this is a good card for sure. It's still good removal. Mystic Mystery of the White Forest. A level 4 tuner. Synchro. Is it a tuner? It is a tuner, yeah. Generic. You can only first sacrifice once per turn. It's special summon. Target 2 White Forests in your graveyard. Place them in their owner spells and trap zones as continuous spells. Wait, is that good? Then the White Forests don't really do anything in the spell and trap zones. Well, okay, so I guess you get to send them for free, right? Yeah, okay, so it's basically giving you free sends. Sure. And then it also, so you can send one to summon another, keep one in your spell and trap zone, use Snake Eye Execute Dragon, push a guy they control, and then pop your White Forest and another monster they have. So you push a card, you pop a card, you put your guy back in the graveyard, which then can use the grave effect to then come out, pop out by returning from the grave and then special summoning itself. So this, basically, you're gonna want to make this to climb into this, 100%. So yeah, that's really good. That is great synergy. Phileas Diabell. Normals, but the fucking artwork on this, man. Oh my god, you did not need to go this hard. Man, say what you want about Snake Eye and White Forest, but this lore drop here that they have with the art and stuff, like, fucking incredible. Like, absolutely phenomenal. Normal spell. Who's hard? Me, dude. You can only use the first second effect once per turn. Add a level 8 or higher Diabell from deck to hand, or if only your opponent controls a monster special summon. What the fuck? Wait, is the new one 8 or 7? It's 8. Oh, shit. You could just E-Tele that. Going second. That is crazy. But it's also weird because this isn't a Sinful spoil. I don't know if that's relevant, but this just being completely unsearchable is kind of weird for the deck, but fair enough. If this becomes banished, make all Diabells gain 500. Okay, so like the idea is that it's... Wait, is it searchable? It's a Diabell, so it's searchable? Oh, it's the second one that adds Diabells, right? Diabell card. Not really. This one sends, no? Okay, right. If it's searchable, that's also crazy. But anyway, so the banish effect of this has the synergy with the summoning condition of adjudicator. But the problem is that the payoff is kind of dog shit. Banish a spell and trap. Okay, you banish spell trap and it makes your Diabell 500 bigger. Like, ugh. Like that's really mid. But yeah, E-Tailing adjudicator going second is kind of crazy. Curse of Diabell. Holy crap. You have a new normal trap card. It goes to first effect once per turn. Why is there so many Diabell cards? If you control 2 or more Diabell monsters, send them also you control to the grave. If you control 2 or more Diabells, send them also you control to the grave. Cost destroy or face up cards your opponent controls. Not monsters. Cards. Sheesh. If this is sent to the grave or banished from the hand or deck, add a Diabell spell trap from deck to hand, except Curse of Diabell. Well, there you go. You send this to the graveyard, and then it adds Phileas, and then Phileas then gets you the monsters. So such a large amount of consistency offered here. Yeah. And obviously this is a crazy broken effect, by the way. Sinless Sinful spoils. Bro, what does that mean? Sinless Sinful spoil. Fucking voiceless voice situation again. Artwork. This does go pretty hard. There's Queen and the White Forests. Who are they consoling here? Who is this? Who died? What's the lore here? Someone should do like a video on this. What's going on in the lore here? It's literally them being forgiven for their sins. Wait, so this is the Diabellstar. The Diabell. The witch herself. So after all she's done for the last year, fucking up our format, they're just going to just forgive her. That's the lore? She's done all this bullshit, and then they're just gonna forgive her. Nah, I'm sorry. You don't get to just, like, say sorry. No, that's not how that works. I would forgive her. Yeah, you probably would. I'd probably forgive her as well. You just look at me with her, like, cute little... Sorry, normal. Continuous trap, you can always... Why is it a trap? Like, forgiveness isn't a trap. It's not like, surprise, you've been forgiven! Like, that's not how that works. Anyway, lore aside, you can activate one of these effects. Target a Diabell in your grave or banishment. Discard and special. Discard is a bit weird. Target face a monster in your spell trap zone and special summon it. Well, it's continuous, so like... Bringing back a guy on your turn with a discard, and then setting up on your opponent's turn by special summoning guys from your spell and trap zone, from your Flamberge and stuff, is, I think, pretty powerful, but I feel like there's too much, like, ifs and buts in order for these traps to be good. Like, I'd probably play like one or two of this just because sending ads and then the first effect is insane. But yeah, good grind game. Grind game is not really a Snake Eye thing. Well, to be fair, I don't know if you can play Snake Eye with Sinful Spoils anymore. That makes sense, yes, because original is banned. But I guess it is just its own deck now, so I don't know. Maybe it is like a grind deck now, who knows. But yeah, let's see what they say. Can't wait to get a Sinful Spoil complete files next year. Finally. Okay, whoa. First of all, what the fuck? Snake Eye support again. I mean, it's not really Snake Eye support, right? White Forest gets to him by White Forest Diabell Synchro Poplar from extra Synchro Poplar quick synchro to execute. Ah, see, they saw the line. They can finally rest just like the World Legacy cards, unlike Albaz, which their ending feels like there's a new adventure awaits kind of ending, and Dual Terminal still has mysteries even after the art of Zephyra Providence. Really? Zephyra Providence has more to be continued? What the hell? Alright, cool. Well, that's the new Snake Eye cards and the new White Forest. So, to be continued. Do you forgive her? Do you forgive her? Leave a comment down below. See ya.